Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Tuesday morning. Back with you here. We do have some mid and upper level clouds passing through this morning. They're not showing up very well on Futurecast, but they are there. They should thin out. So by this afternoon, skies become mostly sunny. Breezy southerly and southwesterly winds out there for much of the area today. Cloud cover starting from the west will increase overnight, so becoming partly and then eventually mostly cloudy. A decent night ahead of us, still breezy over eastern Nebraska. Now tomorrow, a partly to mostly cloudy day out there, but despite that, still fairly mild. Then our attention turns to moisture out west, which will eventually spread eastward overnight into Thursday morning. Chances are lower the farther southeast you go, so your best chances by Thursday morning, north and west. Rain in here with it being near or above freezing, but there could be some snow mixed in. Maybe even freezing rain. I wouldn't rule that out if it's cold enough. We're going to have to watch for that. And then out west, maybe a better chance of snow. This will traverse that direction from southwest to northeast across the area as we go through the day on Thursday. And it will continue to bring chances of moisture. Chances continue to be lower to the southeast, though. And again, it could be a little bit of a wintry mix that we'll have to watch for. But until then, we're doing pretty good later on today. Highs into the 40s and 50s. Maybe struggling to 40 in far eastern Nebraska here. That's where your cold air mass is starting to shift to a warmer air mass. Tri-Cities area, I think 50 is certainly possible. You see the 50s just to our west. If they sneak just a little farther east, we could break above 50 today. That's certainly a possibility. But how about some 60s to the southwest? But even the Panhandle, 40s and 50s. Gordon, all that snow on the ground. Valentine maybe held down a little bit, but even Chadron's got snow on the ground. So we're going to see plenty of snowmelt here the next couple of days. That'll certainly be some good news. Tonight we'll drop back into the mid to upper 20s, low to mid 30s. Notice northwest Nebraska, some places may not drop below freezing tomorrow morning. Highs tomorrow, despite more clouds around, not too bad. 40s east and north, 50s to the southwest. So we're doing pretty good again tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, upper 20s and lower 30s, but that temperature profile will be very important when that moisture starts to move in. Will it drop below freezing? If it does, then that could be maybe a mix of precipitation. Your day Thursday, mid to upper 30s and 40s, low 40s for highs. So again, we get back above freezing. So maybe back to liquid precipitation or maybe some snow melting, something like that. But early in the day, especially, maybe a chance of some freezing rain. We'll see how that plays out. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But let's look at the long-range forecast. We have that one system coming in late Wednesday night into Thursday. A breezy, cooler day Thursday, but then we're right back up into the 40s Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And as of right now, Saturday night, which is New Year's Eve night, Saturday night, down into the 20s by the late night hours, but that's not bad, and we won't see any weather issues. I expect no weather issues Saturday night for you if you are ringing in the New Year. New Year's Day, most of the day is fine, the increasing cloud cover, but then towards the end of the day and more so Sunday night and into Monday, here comes another system that could bring us a mix of precipitation, but that temperature profile will be very important to how that plays out. It will also become breezy out there. Let's take a look at some of the long-range models. This is the European model. Quiet weather the next couple of days. Let's take you to Wednesday night, late night. Here comes that moisture, rain, transitioning over to rain, snow, and maybe a little freezing rain between. We'll see. There's Thursday morning, and again, watch your area that you live in very closely because, again, southeast, probably not much moisture. Northwest, a mix, then snow. That's probably also going to be the best chance of just overall liquid equivalent precipitation is north and west of the Tri-Cities. But again, could be a little bit of travel difficulties here. Probably winter weather advisory worthy in those locations, and then that lifts off to the northeast Thursday night. Quiet weather through the most of the weekend, but then coming out towards Sunday night, which is right here. Oh, let's back up real quick. Let's get back to Sunday. Sometimes that likes to jump ahead. Here's Sunday night right there. End of the day, Sunday night. Another weather maker could be a mix of precipitation, rain, sleet, freezing rain, and snow are all a possibility. That lifts off to the northeast. That could be a pretty good snowmaker as well. This is probably going to be at least winter weather advisory, if not winter storm warning worthy. But that said, this is one model. And the low pressure basically going from near Wichita, Kansas to between Omaha and Kansas City to Des Moines before that moves out. That's a more southeastward system. Then it'll be quiet weather, the weather down. It will be a little colder, but not too bad Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. But that said, the GFS model is a little bit different with that system. All right, here's the GFS. Let's take you up. There is Thursday morning. A little bit of that wintry mix of precipitation favoring northern and western areas. That clears out Thursday night. Quiet weather until we get to the end of the day, Sunday right there into Monday morning. Sunday night, Monday morning, we'll back it up right there. There's Sunday night, Monday morning. This one is a little more north and west, though. Puts that low pressure near the Kansas, Colorado, Nebraska border, and then crosses it through Nebraska, which dry slots most of us. So not as much moisture, most of the wintry moisture to the north and west. So there's a lot of uncertainty still with next week. There's plenty of uncertainty the next couple of days, let alone next week. But again, we'll have to keep an eye on that, but that's certainly not a guarantee by any means. And real quick, one final graphic. One good thing is even with the cool downs coming in Thursday with that chance of moisture, and then as we get towards next week, no major Arctic air coming anytime soon. Well, I do have to let you go, but I want to thank you all for watching on this Tuesday morning, and I will see you all again on Wednesday with all the latest. Take care, and God bless. Bye.